Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The quality of being difficult. They agreed about the difficulty of the climb. An effort that is inconvenient. Had difficulty walking. A condition or state of affairs almost beyond one's ability to deal with and requiring great effort to bear or overcome. A factor causing trouble in achieving a positive result or tending to produce a negative result. The quality of being difficult. A source of difficulty. One trouble after another delayed the job. Cause bodily suffering to and make sick or indisposed. Disturb in mind or make uneasy or cause to be worried or alarmed. Move deeply. Take the trouble to do something, concern oneself. He did not trouble to call his mother on her birthday. To cause inconvenience or discomfort to. Sorry to trouble you, but. An effort that is inconvenient. I went to a lot of trouble. A strong feeling of anxiety. He wanted to die and end his troubles. An angry disturbance. They had labor trouble. An event causing distress or pain. What is the trouble? An unwanted pregnancy. He got several girls in trouble. Music. The distinctive property of a complex sound, a voice or noise or musical sound. A degree or grade of excellence or worth. The quality of students has risen. A characteristic property that defines the apparent individual nature of something. Each town has a quality all its own. Of superior grade. Quality paper. An essential and distinguishing attribute of something or someone. The quality of mercy is not strained. High social status. A man of quality. Of high social status. People of quality. Concluding state of pregnancy. From the onset of contractions to the birth of a child. Use of physical or mental energy, hard work. Work hard. Earnest and conscientious activity intended to do or accomplish something. Made an effort to cover all the reading material. Use of physical or mental energy, hard work. He got an A for effort. A series of actions advancing a principle or tending toward a particular end. Contributed to the war effort. A notable achievement. The book was her finest effort. Use of physical or mental energy, hard work. Use of physical or mental energy, hard work. They managed only with great exertion. Excrete perspiration through the pores in the skin. Exercise makes one sweat. Agitation resulting from active worry. He's in a sweat about exams. Salty fluid secreted by sweat glands. Sweat poured off his brow. Use of physical or mental energy, hard work. Condensation of moisture on a cold surface. The cold glasses were streaked with sweat. A state at a particular time. The current status of the arms negotiations. The relative position or standing of things or especially persons in a society. He had the status of a minor. The procedure that is varied in order to estimate a variable's effect by comparison with a control condition. Develop a child's or animal's behavior by instruction and practice, especially to teach self-control. Specify as a condition or requirement in a contract or agreement. Make an express demand or provision in an agreement. The state of good health, especially in the phrases in condition, or in shape, or out of condition, or out of shape. A state at a particular time. A condition, or state, of disrepair. Usually plural, a statement of what is required as part of an agreement. The contract set out the conditions of the lease. An assumption on which rests the validity or effect of something else. Information that should be kept in mind when making a decision. A mode of being or form of existence of a person or thing. The human condition. An illness, disease, or other medical problem. A heart condition. Apply conditioner to in order to make smooth and shiny. I condition my hair after washing it. Establish a conditioned response. Put into a better state. He conditions old cars. Something immaterial, as a circumstance or influence, that contributes to producing a result. Unwelcome, burdensome difficulty. The property of being big and strong. The quality of being difficult to do. The ruggedness of his exams caused half the class to fail. The quality of being topologically uneven. The ruggedness of the mountains. Used of the degree of something undesirable, e.g. pain or weather. Excessive sternness. Something hard to endure. Extreme plainness. Used of the degree of something undesirable, e.g. pain or weather. Excessive sternness. Severity of character. Something hard to endure. Extreme plainness. A courteous manner that respects accepted social usage. The quality of being difficult to detect or analyze. The quality of nice. An inconvenient discomfort. To cause inconvenience or discomfort to. A difficulty that causes anxiety. The quality of not being useful or convenient. Used of a line or mark. The property of being comparatively great in weight. The heaviness of lead. An oppressive quality that is laborious and solemn and lacks grace or fluency. His lectures tend to heaviness and repetition. Unwelcome, burdensome difficulty. Persisting sadness. Nothing lifted the heaviness of her heart after her loss. A state of misfortune or affliction. A life of hardship. Something hard to endure. Something that causes or entails suffering. I cannot think it a hardship that more indulgence is allowed to men than to women. Devoid of passion or feeling, hard-heartedness. Excessive sternness. The quality of being difficult to do. He assigned a series of problems of increasing hardness. A quality of water that contains dissolved mineral salts that prevent soap from lathering. The costs of reducing hardness depend on the relative amounts of calcium and magnesium compounds that are present. The property of being rigid and resistant to pressure, not easily scratched, measured on Mohs scale. A feeling of being oppressed. Unwelcome, burdensome difficulty. Impressive difficulty. The property of being big and strong. The elasticity and hardness of a metal object, its ability to absorb considerable energy before cracking. Enduring strength and energy. Harshness of manner. Something hard to endure. The asperity of northern winters. The quality of being ghastly. Something hard to endure. A difficulty that causes anxiety. Impressive difficulty. The quality of requiring deliberate effort. A difficulty that causes anxiety. Unwelcome, burdensome difficulty. The quality of being difficult to detect or analyze. You had to admire the subtlety of the distinctions he drew. A subtle difference in meaning or opinion or attitude.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.